Well, it's time for that firmware upgrade. And here are some of the issues I ran into. And that way, hopefully, you could see this video and maybe it could help you out, make it a little bit easier in regards to troubleshooting. Now, I do see a lot of videos out there that let you do it with a cell phone, but I really don't see the iPads and see how you would do that. So we know how to do it on the computer. And we know how to do it on the cell phone, and let's go ahead and have one for the iPads, since it's also an option for the firmware update for these AirPod Pros. Now, I just picked these up recently, and I must say they're quite something else. So look at that. You're gonna get a very quick unboxing. uh, I'm sure you've seen this and several other videos, but hey, I'll do it nice and quick. As far as quality of device here, I mean it's very nice. I mean, here's that nice little clip, and just be careful with it because it is kind of slippery. So you definitely don't want that to fall. As far as what you're able to do here, there's a little clip right here. You could pick it up, and there's that section there. You got your cable for charging, and in here, let me go ahead and set this down. You get the little nibs. So let me go ahead and focus on there. Boom, there it is. And the nibs are nicely compact in there. You lift this up carefully, and voila, there you go. So you get your small and your large in here. These are actually the normal ones. I actually switched it myself, and that's where I got that nice seal. So that's good. And here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put it right back, and I'll put it right in the little center section right over here. I'll put this little piece right there. Look at that. There it goes right back in. There's that little piece, and here we go. Now it is prone to fingerprints, so, but I mean, it is very nice. I mean, look at that. There's your port right there, and I did charge them. So I did charge them before I started this video. So here's this section here, and look at that. They connect right away. So that is quite something. Now, I did try to connect it on the previous version, so I'm going to show you that right now. Let me go ahead and set that down right there. So if you do have an older iPad, the way to figure it out is you go to the General tab. You go to the About, and on the About you'll go in that section. But unfortunately, when you try to pair them, when you have this version, unfortunately the iPads won't be able to recognize, so you won't be able to see the firmware on there, which is unfortunate, but you guys know how that goes. But as far as this one's software version 13.41, it definitely recognizes. This is an iPad Air 2, and this one does recognize. So as soon as I connect them, let me go ahead and there we go. It's right over here. So once they connect, you could actually click on the iPad Pro AirPods, sorry, and here you go. Here's the firm version here. So what I'm going to show you how to do is how do we get the firmware update for this. Now, I've seen a lot of videos in regards to how to get that done, and the best thing is to have it fully charged. I'm going to go ahead and connect the cable on there, and we'll take a look right at the version. So let me go ahead and make sure they're connected. There they are. And they're the iPods Pro. And the firmware upgrade starts automatically under certain conditions. So the conditions is they got to be closely nearby. Make sure you have your Wi-Fi on. So I have my Wi-Fi, I have my Bluetooth. Now they're open, and I'm going to go ahead and charge them right now. So I'll connect that cable. Alright, so here we go. And there's a little cable there. I'm going to leave it on the open position. It's kind of tricky. There we go. And the headphones have to be inside in that little section. So this is the ideal setup. Once you have that, you kind of let it sit still for a little bit, and I'll give you an update of roughly how much time. So let me go ahead and show you the time. There we go. So 10:47, and I'll update once it goes through. Now just remember, you need to ensure that there is that connection between them. So you got your data line, your Wi-Fi, and then you have your Bluetooth, and that they're actually all still connected with each other. So then that way this thinks over here like, okay, hey, this is a perfect time to go ahead and do the firmware update. And this is kind of like the ideal setup. And here we go. So we got, it's 10:49. So it's only been a couple of minutes. And what I did is I noticed my Apple Air kind of went into going into that dim screen. And as soon as I went into the dim screen, I went ahead and refreshed this, and I went to the actual iPads, and here we go. Let me go ahead and show you. So about, and here are the AirPods Pro, and look at that. There it is. There's the newest version, 2D15. Well, there you go. See, so if you set up the ideal setup, you can go ahead and update the firmware of your Apple AirPods Pro. You can go ahead and enjoy them now. So that's pretty cool. Not bad. So these things are pretty cool. And the sound is actually very, very nice. I like them. So I'm definitely trying them out right now. And I just got them, but hey, I needed to do an update on them. And I figure I'll go ahead and do a video in regards to it. So as you can see, it's actually not too hard. Unfortunately, I know there's no instructions in regards to how to do it, but hey, you got a small video here, and you could probably take this and set it up in less than, I say, 10 minutes. All right, take care, everyone. Enjoy your Apple AirPods, and there it is with the new version. So whenever you hear and you get a heads up that hey, there's a new firmware out, yeah, feel free to get it. Update them, and they should be working that much better. All right, take care, everyone, and thank you for watching, and feel free to subscribe. All right, take care. Bye.